Hi everyone, this is Kathy. Welcome to my channel, Kathy Manolin, Psychic Medium. Welcome to a timeless love reading. This is for any sign that you may be thinking of today. Please use this reading to help you to manifest a love that you are worthy of, or to confirm a love that may have come into your life recently. Let's call in our spirit guides, a fully channeled message. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome to anybody that's new. Spirit, I call upon you for loving messages. What is it that you have for us today? What is it that you want us to hear? What is it that you need us to know? Loving energy all around us at this time. I am listening for you now. Healing energy. Release what's blocking you and connect with potential, renewal, flow, and emotions. Absolutely. Just we can't move forward unless we're in a good place. We can't even think about starting something new if we ourselves aren't emotionally ready. So we know that. And the best thing to do is to know that about yourself. You know, don't try to jump into something, or don't jump into something too soon. You know, give yourself some time. It's okay. You know, love can wait. You know, if you need some time alone, if you need some time to grieve, you need some time to just do some work, or just not be in a relationship. I think a lot of people do that for a while. Potent practice. Take back your power and manifest what you want. Set your own intentions. Focus. You are in control. Absolutely. This feeling of, what are my intentions for my future self? What is important to me? It's not about the other person. You have to keep backing into your future self, your higher self, what's best for you in this moment, making decisions for you and those around you, Spirit's saying, especially those of you that have children. I have opening doors, leaving the past behind and entering a new phase. I love that. I mean, just change, moves, courage, the courage to open that new door, just being excited about the new phase, this feeling of I'm ready for the next phase. That, you know, it's like entering the next phase of your life. And some of us have had, you know, I'm a little bit older than some of you, but entering the next phase of your life, you know, you go through all of these phases, you know, just raising children and teenage years for some of you. And I mean, you just go through all these phases, and then, you know, wherever point you are in your life, you're where you're supposed to be, and then you're kind of excited about that phase also. Even if you're facing retirement, you're growing old together, whatever phase you're entering into a marriage, a new birth, Spirit saying. So some of you, you're all at different stages in your life. So, but for you, it's definitely what's happening next, what's going to happen next. I have a dream weaving. Patiently work towards your goals while staying open. I feel like this feels like a design to me. It felt like, yeah, it's a spider web, but it's perfectly designed. It's symmetrical. It's amazing. And it felt like you've already kind of designed what it is that you want for yourself, and now you're looking for that partner to share it with. So I like this feeling of, I've already designed my life. I already have in my head my path. I already know what's going to work for me and what's not going to work for me. Spirit, please share with me loving messages. I have a Page of Wands. I have a Sun. Yeah, it's the next phase. It's the next phase. I have a 10 of Cups. Whatever it is, this phase is going to be happy. This phase, look at this Ace of Cups, Emperor. You got it made. Look at this. Wow, where do I start? This is so exciting. I mean, this is all good stuff. So I've got this beautiful Sun coming in with this new beginning, this new phase. This is somebody that, look at, I'm ready to receive you. Like, I am just sitting here patiently waiting in this field of daisies, like it doesn't get any better than that, just kind of the sun's on my face. I'm ready. I get daisies all around me. And then this beautiful emperor comes in, and this is a sign of strength. They're saying, I like the new beginning down here in the corner with this fawn, this kind of new birth energy. Also, like, I want to watch you grow, little one. I want to watch this. I want to see you become a beautiful deer and be, beautiful mother someday, something like that. But I have this beautiful ace and ace of pentacles. This is true love. This is somebody who's coming into your energy that has something to offer. They are emotionally secure. They are available. I feel like they're able to express their feelings. They have gone through, I feel like they've gone through the ringer emotionally, so they know what is real and what's not. I do feel like they're able to identify that these are real feelings, that you feel real feelings for them, they feel real feelings for you. So there's a sense of, I've been through the ringer, so therefore I know what works and what doesn't. I have this beautiful ace also, and they're saying more power to you, which is interesting. In the background, I have this rainbow. So that I feel like, I want to say after a loss, it gave you strength. So the sense of more power to you, that it could be you have found a way to attract abundance into your life. You have rebuilt yourself. You have asked spirit for, I guess, all that you're worth, just the sense of, I'm willing to work hard for it. I don't mind struggling to get to where I want to be, but I can do it energy. So you've rebuilt your power somehow, but this rainbow in the background is jumping out at me. So I do feel like it's after tremendous loss. So whatever that loss was, it gave you incredible strength. I also want you to notice this little ladybug, because I feel like I want to make a wish. I feel like this ladybug has meaning in your life. You may run across a ladybug in your path over the next couple of days, and you may be like, that's crazy. I haven't seen a ladybug forever. Now all of a sudden here's this ladybug like sitting here. So I'm going to say that that's some kind of sign that you have movement ahead, Spirit just said. I'm going to go with this, the movement being somebody moving forward with this connection, or a connection. So there's forward movement. It could be somebody who's crossed your path. You're wondering where it's going to go. I like this so far. Really beautiful. Spirit, please share with me. I have creativity, having fun. We are exploring each other. I love this. I love this feeling of trying new things. Okay, we do things together, Spirit just said. We like to do things together. Maybe you're both creative. Maybe you want to take classes together. Maybe you want to learn how to bake. You go to a cooking class, anything. You want to go to a pottery class. I've always wanted to take a pottery class, so let's do it together. So maybe you guys just are enjoying each other's hobbies or learning about each other. That's always fun. A new opportunity, insights are gained from a new experience, a job, or a partner. I like this kind of book energy always because it's a little bit of an open book energy. I want you to learn about me. I want you to understand me, read between the lines, everything. So I always love that feeling. Resolving any issues. I've worked on healing past traumas. I have gotten through something. I know who I am emotionally. I can handle anything, Spirit just said. So you've got somebody coming into your life who has a strong emotional base. Maybe they've gone to therapy over the years. Maybe they they've really just worked on themselves. But I do feel like they can handle life on life's terms. Like there's not a lot that could be thrown at them that would really throw them out of whack. You know, they can kind of handle life. A celebration, good times come from hard work and time spent in good company. I'm just going to go with this feeling of we're going to celebrate the good times. Okay, we're going to celebrate holidays. We're going to celebrate anniversaries and birthdays and kids' birthday parties and, you know, all the fun stuff that happens in a relationship and the things to look forward to. But I also feel like we really enjoy the holidays together. So they could be sharing with me that we will be together for the holidays. Maybe we decorate a Christmas tree together this year. We put up Christmas lights. We bake cookies. Just kind of fun stuff because it's our first year together. They're saying our first year together. Okay, so something's going on with that. So some of you may have already met this person and you could be, I don't know, in that kind of timeline where we've been together for months and, you know, 3 months, 4 months, 5 months, you know, you could be closing in on a year and you want to know, is this my person? I'm going to say, yeah. I mean, if you are with this person, I feel like it's just going to continue. You'll be together with this person heading into the holidays. I know that seems like a long time away, but it'll be here before you know it. Spirit, tell me more about this connection. I've had a broken heart. I know. Yeah, there is this beautiful sense, and there's this grieving process also with that rainbow. So I've had a broken heart. This person, whatever, it could be you also. It's a sense of, I can handle anything. Okay. I've been through a lot already, you know, like emotionally, it would take a lot to break me. You know, some people are just so strong emotionally. So you both could be, or this person in particular is very strong. I have obstacles. The situation makes it difficult. We have to get through a gate of some kind. We have to push through some kind of obstacle or challenge. Maybe that's on our plate. I'm not feeling anything major. I'm not feeling a third party situation. I'm not feeling divorces. It could be a adjustment in schedules. It could be somebody maybe relocating to be with somebody else. I'll sell my apartment. I'll end my lease so that we can be in your apartment, vice versa. So is that an obstacle or is that logistics just so that we can be together? I have a fortune, luck, destiny, and unexpected turns, fate, unfolding events. I love this. I love these two little fish that they're kind of looking at each other. Spirit's saying they're sharing a world together is how they just said it. These two little fish, like for them, this is their world, this little fish tank, this little globe of water. But they're happy as can be in there and they have each other and that's all that matters. And I talk about that a lot, like that kind of bubble, that emotional bubble that we're in when we first meet somebody. But this is a feeling of you are my world. And I think that somebody, I think that happens. We start to evolve around each other, don't we? We start to, you know, we don't make decisions without the other person. We think about the other person when we're making plans because we want to know how it affects them, or we need to include them, or we need to check with them, you know, to see if they don't have any plans first, you know. So we start to evolve around each other, you know, that there's an us. So I feel like that's happening. I have a bridge. It's a transition period of time. We are definitely crossing over into we're a couple. We are together. We are making things happen. I'm feeling the progress. That I feel like is important. I feel that you may have been in a relationship in the past that you just felt like it was never going anywhere, or I don't see where our future's going, or this is never going to go anywhere. This connection, you feel the progress. You can see that we're going through stages. We're going through dating. We're going through exclusivity. We're going through being more committed to each other. We're going through these kind of stages of a relationship, and we can feel it. I have right on target, sought after. I feel like I wanted you. Like, this feels more along the lines of, you're exactly what I was looking for. And, you know, it's a bullseye, right? It's a, if I tried 1,000 times, I wouldn't meet anybody the way, you know, I've met you. But I do feel like you're exactly what I was looking for. So I do feel like this person's very, very happy to have found you. I'm going to say you're very happy to be together. But I like this energy of our first year together. I think that that's always a fun time, you know, that, you know, I can remember when I was dating my husband, we would celebrate each month. Like, we've been together 7 months, we've been together 8 months, you know, and then when we were together a year, we're like, oh my God, I can't believe it's been a year already. So it was, you know, between the two of us, it was fun. So I see that happening. I have a 2 of Wands. I have a Hanged Man. I have a 7 of Wands, 7 of Swords, I'm sorry, and a Magician. This feels like don't hold back to me. It came into me as, please don't hold back anything. You can tell me anything. You don't have to give me like white lies to cover it up, or you don't have to feel like anything you say or do is, I'm going to think differently of you. So there could be something about their background they're not proud of. Not that they've done anything wrong. They're not a serial killer. It's maybe they're ashamed of cheating on a partner in the past, and they just don't want you to know about that. You know, it's kind of one of those, I have secrets, but is it going to help this relationship, or is it just better left unsaid? So some things we keep to ourselves. I think that there's something going on with that. Like I said, they're more worried about what you would think of them, even though you wouldn't change your feelings towards them. It's more, I'm not proud of what I did 10 years ago, you know, and that's not the person they are today, or the person that you're with today. So why bring it up is probably what's going on. I have freedom, a little bit of I'm open to receive. I'm asking the universe. It's an extra card in this deck, just kind of a bonus card. I'm definitely open to it. You can see the arms wide open, and I want to be myself. I want to be an individual within a relationship. I have the World. That is how we started this reading, with you're entering the next phase of your life. And that was definitely the first message that we got. And I have a Justice card. Now, this phase for some of you could be a legal union. It could be a marriage. It could be a contract of sorts. It could be buying a house together. It could be making some big decisions together. So we could be on the brink of something formal. I would say that. Spirit, I'm going to do an angel message just to wrap this reading up. Just a final angel number. I think it's beautiful. If it's not your first year together, get ready for your first year. That's kind of how I feel. Because I feel like you're going to celebrate a lot of different things in a year, and you're going to go through a lot in that first year. And it will kind of mark the beginning of our life together. I have the number 13. I am confident. You are a conscientious worker with a knack for coming up with creative ideas and turning them into something real. An optimistic but practical outlook keeps you determined and on track as you work steadily towards your goals. I would say we both have goals. I would also say, exactly the type of relationship you want to be in. You're confident about yourself. You have high self-value, high self-worth. You are not going to settle for less than somebody who is going to be your whole world, and you are there. So we're going to put this out into the universe. I want to thank Spirit for these messages today. If you are new to my channel, please remember to hit that like and subscribe button. Thank you always for your kind words and comments. If you would like to book a private reading, I'll put my link below, KathyMamolin, psychicmedium.com. We'll see you all again real soon, and I hope you enjoyed your reading today.